I might get... Okay, well, that's good. It's not as far in the red now. I'm hoping you guys can hear me all right. You're in my seat. I'm going to sit on this. Where are you going to sit? Let's move this rug over a little bit, too. Okay. All right, so I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I'll check on Discord in just a second, but welcome to today's Mailbag. We didn't do it yesterday because our little buddy Manifesto there with the parsnip around his neck had to go to the vet to get his eye checked because his eye was all swollen up yesterday. But it's looking much better today. It's almost 100% normal. Not quite, but almost. And that's why he's still wearing the collar. We want him to heal up 100% before he starts sticking his claws back in his eye. So he's almost good, though. I bet by tomorrow he won't even have to wear it. Let's check that camera again here. Which one? This one? Good. Well, the color still looks like it might be off, huh? Yeah, it is. It's way off. Wow. What happened? That's a problem for me to solve another time. Sorry about the echo, too. The sound was on that one. So, okay, now let's try it again. Okay. No echo, less echo, I hope, and also the color's off and nothing I can do, so we got that going for us, which is nice. I'll tell you what, I'll move the cameras around a little bit to help compensate, though. We'll have this one look over here at the kittens, and we'll have the one where the color's still working look over at me. And if we really get upset by it, we can always change the cameras so that the one that is on is the one that's got the sound, but it doesn't zoom as well, so I'd rather skip that if we can. Okay, how are we? How are you? How's your week? My week was fine. Thanks for asking. Let's see. The kids all got their spays and neuters this week. They did great. The vet checked them out, said they were perfectly healthy. They got their vaccines. Now, for the people that are adopting the kittens, you should know that the kittens are all due for one more vaccine after adoption, so you'll want to set that up with your vet. They just need the final booster for their distemper vaccine, which they're supposed to have 3 of, and so far they've had 2 of. So it would just be a few more weeks. Usually want to get them like 4 to 6 weeks apart, I think, and they had their last one when they got fixed. So if you sort of plan for that, you can set up an appointment with your vet. And for those of you that aren't on our Discord, which, by the way, I should check to make sure I can be heard. All right, nobody's complaining, so I guess I can. All right. Yeah, the color that's off on that camera, it's probably the infrared filter, which sometimes when the camera gets dropped, the infrared filter can get out of alignment. But usually when you reboot the camera like we did, that gets reset. I'm going to have to check the firmware to see if it's set to reset that or not. If it is set to reset it and it still looks purple like that, then when they drop the camera on the floor, they broke the infrared filter, and it's always going to look bad like that from now on forever. In which case, we'll just have to replace it with another camera. But that's what's going on there. That color is really distinctive for when the camera is picking up infrared that normally would be filtered out. So what you're actually seeing, this is kind of interesting in a way, you're actually seeing a little bit further into the infrared part of the spectrum than you ordinarily would, I guess, which is interesting in its own way. All right. Well, that's the big news. The big news is that the kittens got their spays and neuters. Our little guy is wearing his collar because he injured his face, but he's recovering very well. He's almost perfectly fine again. The kittens are all healthy. They're recovering just great from their surgeries, so I don't expect any trouble for their adopters to pick them up. And almost all of the adoptions are scheduled for this upcoming weekend. On the 21st-ish, so that's when we expect for most of the kids to go home. And as I think I mentioned before, but it bears repeating, we're going to take the first break that we've taken intentionally in 10 years of doing Kitten Academy. And I know after a decade of doing Kitten Academy, taking a break seems like a huge change, but just look at it from this perspective of it's not that it's such a huge change, it's that this is sort of where we always wanted to be, and we've been sort of stuck with DJ and her schooling and stuff for the last 10 years, our whole lives have kind of been put on hold. It doesn't mean that we want to do Kitten Academy any less, and it doesn't mean that we will, stop doing Kitten Academy or anything like that. That's not the plan. The plan is for us to keep on doing it, just like always. We're just taking a very short break from having any new kittens in so that we can go to, I think Vegas is the plan, right before Christmas, and I've never been, so that should be fun. And that's really all. We'll get a new mom cat in right after that, I think. That'll be the plan anyway. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to the mail. Let's see what we got. There's a couple letters in here somewhere. Right here on top. That's convenient. So let's start there. One of them looks like another book of love, so we'll start there. I know you guys are all waiting to see how this ends, but I think it's going to be a while. And the 14th book of love. This is really cute because it's got like a little blue purse, and the Book of Love has a heart that's like coming out of the little blue purse. That's adorable. There you go. You can see that, I hope. And it says, "Love knew the little 10th book of love was not really lost. It was hiding and giggling. Love whispered to Mr. A, just look in the bag." Okay, that's cute. I think right now we've found them all. We had one that was out of order because it did get misplaced, but aren't we caught up now? Now I'm going to have to go check to see if we got number 10 or not. So I'll find out. Mumalan, thank you so much. This is really cute. I love your little books of love. They're always fun. They're always cute. It's very crafty stuff. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to set that right back there. I'm going to set this over here. And then we have a very orange letter from Hell's Dells that I think has postage from overseas, so perhaps that vacation has come to an end. Oh, this is cute. It is a very bored-looking black cat, and he's saying woo, and he's got a party hat on. Doesn't look very happy about his party. I'll show you my socks, too, because they're related. And it says 50 in sparkling numbers up at the top, and it says, "To Chris, happy birthday, love Helen," who is Hell's Dells, of course. And it's a bunch of stickers in here that say 50, yay, smiley face, good vibes, let's dance. And another very grumpy-looking little kitty. That's adorable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm 50 now, just like the socks say. I don't have anything else to say about that. You guys, when you're 8 years old, your birthday is the most important thing in the entire universe to you, and you want to tell everybody about it. And celebrating your birthday is something that you just sort of naturally assume everybody in the entire world is invested in because it's important to you. It's that important. When you're 50, it's kind of the opposite in a way, I think. You're basically like, I've done 50 of these now. I got the idea. We don't really have to make a big deal of it, do we? So I know it's a nice round number, but it's also pretty arbitrary when you think about it. So that's fine. All right, thank you, though. I do appreciate the warm thoughts. That's always really nice, whether it's about my birthday or not. I love hearing from all of you, and I just that means a lot to me. So, as much as I like to make fun of the fact that I'm getting old, it's I'm not worried about that. I'm more appreciative of the fact that I've got friends. I guess that's it. That's it. Okay. So we have one strange item that showed up at the house this morning, and I guess we'll start with that. Now that all the kittens have left the room, good timing. Let's see what we got here. I thought that's what this. Oh, this is really cool. Oh my goodness. Well, I know we're gonna have to put this on our little buddy right now, so I'm gonna have to go get him. So this is a catnip plaque away pretzel. It's supposed to be a little cat toy that looks like a pretzel and is supposed to help their teeth. And I always see this claim from these cat toys that have this sort of mesh material on them that it's supposed to be good for cleaning teeth. I can't say I've tried it myself, so I don't know. I've always been a little skeptical of whether it actually helps clean the teeth or not. But I have seen plenty of cats chew on them, so it's not like it's a bad thing. So we're going to toss that down right there. I don't think you sent a note. I know that this must be from Maya Bastet because, oh, maybe there's a note. Let's see. I know this must be from Maya Bastet because she asked if we got it this morning on chat. And she is the adopter of the boys, Manny and Bro, New cone for Manny. Hope it stays on better. Feather wands for endowments. Oh, pretzel also for scribs. Okay, well, I already put it out. Sorry about that. My bad. I should have read the note first. That's my mistake. But look at that. The pretzel's already getting some play, so I guess it's worth it. And look at that. You sent a pack of little feather wands. These guys, they would go insane for these. If I just opened them up, they would be all over it. And you say these are for endowments, pink for haiku, yellow for lore, teal for sonnet, red for scribs, others for faculty. Oh, that's so cute. See you next week. Yes, you will. Okay, I'm going to leave this note with the wands. Otherwise, I won't remember which one is for which. And hey, look who's here just in time to try on his hot new collar, which hopefully he's only going to need for today. I'm glad it showed up just in time, and that in a way, I'm glad that he is not, free of it yet today, because then we get to try this collar on him, which looks like the coolest collar that we have ever gotten. It's very Shakespearean, as you know. I'm a fan. But no, I really do like the collar. I think this is really, really cool. I can't believe they make an e-collar that is an e-collar. Like, this is what the E in e-collar stands for. Oh, and there's two of them here. Two different sizes. Are we supposed to put them both on so that you get this real ruffled effect? I don't think so. I think we just pick one, right? Well, we got to go with the green for Maya, don't we? There we go. Oh, man, that is tiny, too. I see. Maybe, no, the hole's the same size, even though the collar's a little bit bigger on the white one. 2 pieces set, it says. They really look better together, but that's so bulky to try to put that much on him, don't you think? Let's at least just start with the green one and see how he does. Come here, buddy. We got an upgrade for you. Come on, this is lighter, too. It's going to be much easier for you to carry around, and it's going to look silly, so everybody wins. I think you're going to prefer it, okay, even though you are very pretty in pink. Let's try this on you right now. I had a feeling there would be an e-collar in here. I just kind of expected. So let's try it on. Oh, this is going to be easier to get on, too. Look at all that. Okay, now hang on. We got to see how tight this is. Okay, that's a little loose. Can we go one set tighter? Oh, that's about perfect. Yeah, that feels just right to me. Okay, let's try it. Let's tighten that in there. There we go. Hang on, one more button. There's one more snap right there. How do we get it? Snap it in. There we go. We got it. Okay. There we go. Room for you. You look so cute. You look so cute, buddy. There you go. Yeah, okay. I do think, he doesn't like that one as much, huh? It's different, so it's got to get used to it all over again. He's like, wait a minute. I thought I was done. Buddy, why is that one so much worse? Do you just think maybe you can get it off? All right, let's give him 1 second to get used to it. You almost did a headstand on it. Why is that worse? You should like that one better. It's easier. He just wants to fight it. I think he's just playing. Buddy, do you want to play with one? Here, play with this one. Here, and then I know it probably would look even cooler if we put both of them on him, but hey, pal, over here. What's this? Look, there's one. Oh, there you go. Now you can play with one. He just wants to play with it. That's why he's flipping around. It's not because he hates it. It's because it's a toy and is attached to his head. Okay, buddy. Okay. All right. So, Maya, thank you for sending that for your little boy. He's really cute. And maybe I'll put both on in a minute just for the photo opportunity, even though he doesn't actually need to have both on him. I think that could be cute. But for now, let's keep rolling with the mailbag. All right. Oh, jump. Oh my goodness. That boy really wants to play. All right. Here we have a box from Joy F. And let's see. The knife guard, yes. Oh, wow. These are some very nice knife guards. Look at that with the exclamation, the warning. We have the note. We have proceed with caution. Please slowly remove gift bags. Thanks, bunches. Whoa. All right. Let's see what we got. That sounds ominous. I'm Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Hope all is well. How is it almost Christmas already? Bayou and Gracie said I needed to snap and finish the gift bags for the Pennsylvanians so I can send them out. I hope they arrive before they leave to go to their new homes. The pet combs are a combo set and includes nail clippers, even though it doesn't mention it on the box. Ooh. I'm waiting to send the new Mom Cat welcome kit once she arrives. I have a few things I want to include, and they haven't arrived yet. Thank you. You're going to have some time, like I said. We've got probably like a solid month before we bring in the new Mom Cat. And what I wanted to say but didn't say is that for any of you that are Patreons but don't come on the Discord, may not know, I'm planning on like skipping the Patreon billing for that entire month because I don't want people to be charged if there's nothing here for them to enjoy watching, even though we all know that the donations through Patreon you were never donating to watch the stream. That's always been free for everybody. It was always about helping the kittens, and I know a lot of you have written to me to say I still want to help the kittens, even though they aren't there right now. We know you keep money, aside to pay for unexpected medical expenses and that kind of thing. I really appreciate it. I think that's super sweet of you, but I just don't think it's the right thing for me to do. That's all there is to it, let's see. New nail clippers, even though it doesn't mention it on the box. I'm waiting to send the new Mom Cat. Okay, I have a few things I want to include. Thank you for all you do for Mom Cats and their kittens. Signing off for now. It only takes the love of one kitten or Mom Cat to change someone's life. Kitten hugs, Bayou, Gracie, and Joy. Joy, thank you so much. What a sweet thought. All right, let's see what you sent, and we'll try to be very careful. All right. Oh, okay, let's put these tissues out here for these guys. We'll put your note over here. So first off, you sent a set of these combs, like you said. It says Cat Paw Comb, and they're labeled. One's for Scribbles and one's for each of the kittens. And none of them look like they're opened yet, but let's take a look. Let's just cheat a little. Let's take a look at Scribbles. Boy, these it's cute that you sent combs for them because a couple of these kids are going to need a lot of grooming, aren't they? That was thoughtful. Oh, I see what you mean. Look at that. So this is a very nice slicker brush, which is exactly what you want for a long-haired cat. And it's the kind of slicker brush that has the eject button, which is perfect. So all the hair comes out nice. And it's also got those little tiny plastic beads on the end so that it's not just the wire, which I think the wire, it doesn't actually bother them at all. Most of the ones I have wire on them and don't have the beads, but the little beads are a very nice little touch that make it that much fancier. As you can imagine, this is going to be the perfect tool for grooming a long-haired cat. So that's exactly the thing that we use here. And the toenail clippers also look really nice. Ooh, those are super fancy. It's got a stop on it so that you can limit the length that you're going to. And just your basic little cat clippers. They're very nice. Nice spring, nice action. All right, I'm going to put that back in there for her. And you've sent one of these for every single kitten and cat. So there's a whole bunch of these boxes in there. And we will leave them. Then you said carefully, so here is Haiku at the top. And if we are looking carefully into her bag to see what we got, oh, we got the Purr Pops. Wow, Chicky Licks. That's cute, the different flavors. So Purr Pops, still very popular. Still Maggie's, one of Maggie's favorite things. She loves those. She goes crazy for them. We got the Catnip Banana. We've got a couple of sea creatures. I love this little squid that's made with tentacles out of the little worms that Logan likes, little Logan worms. Okay, we got a little octopus here that has a bell and a spring on him. That squid I love. I guess I like squids. Who knew? I don't necessarily like to eat calamari all that much. I mean, it's not bad. I've had it plenty. When you fry it, anything fried is going to be okay, Anyway, this is cute. It's a little pink fox made out of springs and a feather. What else have we got here? All right. We got the caterpillar. I like the caterpillar. We got some classic little rattle mice. Look at this fun tube with feathers. That's great. All right. That's the squid again. We got some fur mice. What's going on down here at the bottom? Ooh, This is another interesting little thing. It's I would describe it as a little fuzzy ball with eyes, but then it's got all this looped chenille to make its body, and then a little feather tail. The looped chenille looks like the kittens would love to play with it, and it's really soft. Okay, and furry mice. Very, very, very cute set. I love it. Oh, there's a flat mouse in here, too. So much stuff. Very generous. And as always, he brilliantly decorated the bags. Look at that for haiku. Really pretty. I'm going to use this to tuck. I think he had this tucked in the top to sort of hold everything in there. And we're going to do that again. Make sure it doesn't get all separated. And you've sent one of these lovely, beautiful bags for everybody. There's one for Scribbles. I just wanted to see, since you decorated these so sweetly with the little, with the little flowers for the girls. All right, I'm being careful. I think the reason that you wanted me to be careful is so I don't accidentally spill everything out of some of the bags. Oh, lollipops for everyone. Well, I know Maggie's going to love to have the extra lollipops. So here's Sonnet. And Lore. Oh, you smell those lollipops, don't you? I wanted to see if the boys also got flowers, and the answer is yes, they do. That's cute. So there we go. And look at these wooden buttons that you have to sort of seal or to be able to close it with. I don't know if there's actually a loop for closing it, but that's a really cute little wooden button to set it off with there. You've got such an eye for decorating. I hope this is on the camera. I might be showing this to nobody right now. So there's Bros. He's got cute little flowers just like everybody. It's adorable. Okay, I'm going to set these back in here. I'm going to leave them standing up now since I don't have to close the bag. I can just have them here standing. There we go. She must be smelling some catnip or something going on there. There's plenty of catnip in these bags. Okay. There we go. All right. And the nice thing about being in this new place, of course, and having so much, we had years of mailbag stuff that would sort of been building up, and it feels, I really feel bad about, even though it all went like to DAWs and to good kittens that need it, I feel really bad when someone sends us something and it never shows up on stream after mailbag. I feel terrible about that, and I know that happened for quite a few things at the old place. That wasn't my point, though. My point was going to be that most of that stuff didn't move with us, so our reserves are much lower. Not to say we need anything. We got more than we need for everything. That's not my point. My point was that because we've got less stuff, it's a benefit, I've got all of it just neatly organized already over in the annex. It's not separated out for each kitten yet, but I know exactly where every endowment box is. I know where all the mailbag stuff has gone to precisely, and there's not going to be anything lost this time. Well, fingers crossed. Now that I said that, it's going to be a disaster somehow, but yeah, I don't remember why I started on that. I think I was just going to say that the endowments I'm very happy about. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Where was I going? I don't know. Let's keep mailbagging. All right, pick a couple things up here, and then we'll go to our next box. Okay, you can continue to lay on that. Oh, well, this I recognize, this logo anyway. Let's see why we have a package here from the Dragon Maker. It's cute. I see one of the little kittens is sleeping. I wonder, I know Dragon Maker, always draws these little cats on the outside of her boxes. I assume not just for us, but probably for everybody. And I wonder how fast she can draw one of these now. Must be so practiced at it, right? Like probably the speed at which I sign a document, which is also ridiculous. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ enclosed, please find catnip wings for Scribbles and her no longer so tiny Pennsylvanians. Look at these. Oh, okay, I see. And this has become a regular thing, too, from Aunt Susie. We've got some great patterns on these dragon wings. Oh, man, and the catnip in here. You want to smell some catnip? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's all excited now. She's like, wait, what's that smell? Was it the shoe? Was it in the shoe? Maybe you should check. Okay. I'm just going to plop on my shoe now. Okay, these toys are from Aunt Susie of Camp Crazy Kitty and me. Oh, thank you, Dragon Maker. Please forgive the lack of a proper card and my rough handwriting as I'm in the middle of moving house and with half my belongings still in Pennsylvania while I write from Maryland. Whee! Be well, anon, Catherine the Dragon Maker. Thank you so much, Dragon Maker. As always, Dragon Maker has her Etsy store. It's Dragon Maker, M-A-K-R, no E. As I've mentioned, the same way that you might spell it if you were a member of Led Zeppelin, would spell Dragon Maker that way, I'm pretty sure. So, really great dragon wings. They're filled with catnip, the good stuff, and the cats all love them. And the fact that it's just sort of like a flat thing, first off, they're quilted with little like spines in the wings and stuff. I mean, you do great work, obviously. But the fact that they're flat and they like you can throw them like a disc, and the cats just like the flat things. For some reason they're like little, almost like little blankets. They can wrestle with them. It's a great little thing. So those are fantastic. Thank you to Aunt Susie and to Catherine, the Dragon Maker. Speaking of regular things, look at that. We got 3 regulars in a row now because we all know what's in the triangle box. It's like, I don't know, I always think of that Spaceballs for some reason, like only Lone Star would give me the raspberry. Yeah, only Janice would give me the triangle-shaped box here. That's been a long-standing thing. Okay, this says, the note, mays bien sûr. Okay, I'm just going to pronounce it the way it's spelled, even though I know that's wrong. We're just going to go with it. I don't know what's with French, okay? I know, hot take, because we actually have a fair number of people that I really, that I talk to all the time on our Discord that are French, so I know we've got a big French contingent. And I just want to know what you guys do with all those extra letters that you put at the ends of your words that you don't pronounce. Like, where do they all go? Is there like some, they got to go somewhere, right? There's got to be all these like leftover T's and stuff just somewhere hanging out there. I don't know what they're good for. Okay, so this says, Happy Easter. It's got a big orange cat with some rabbit ears on. Very cute. Hope your day is excellent, it says on the inside. I knew that before opening because it also says that on the back. I was reading it from the back and I was expecting to find something different on the inside, but nope. Hope your day is excellent, just what it says here. I know it's not Easter anymore, but this is one of those in due time cards I meant to send when I first saw this cute Logan bunny. He did immediately remind me of Loganberry. And then things got in the way, like you moved to PA in the general low-level chaos of my life. That's great. I love that somebody will send a Happy Easter card so late because it makes me feel better about myself doing that kind of stuff constantly. I think everybody should do that. Just be okay with it. Just own it. It's great. I really, really appreciate that. Anyway, congratulations on the big move to PA and your first wonderful foster family in the new place, the adorable Pennsylvanians. I hope they like their endowment noodle sticks. We all knew that's what was in here. Hugs to all. Janice C. Janice C., thank you. Okay, that goes in the card pile over here. Yeah, I honestly do. I think that's great. Send me Easter cards. Send me out cards that are from the wrong time. Every one of those can only make me feel better about the way I manage my life because I'm not alone. It means I'm not alone here. Which is good. Okay, so let's see. As always, you've sent some lovely noodle sticks, and I know these guys love the noodle sticks. We got a purple for haiku. We have green for lore. We have, oh, this beautiful red for manifesto. Teal for scribbles. Sonnet gets the hot neon pink, I guess. It's almost sort of a raspberry. And brochure gets the orange. So there we go. What do you think, guys? Huh? I know you all want to play with them. I know you all want to play with them. Be good, buddy. You don't have to fight. You two don't have to fight. Stop doing that with your nose, Loganberry. I know. Okay. All right. Let's not encourage them to play with these quite yet because they are going to have a lot of fun with them later on. There we go. And put those right down in there. Janice C., thank you. I love the noodle sticks. It is an always favorite. The kids just love them. I know you don't see me playing with them too often, but that's because they are all like in the drawer right next to my bed where we can play with them anytime. And we do. So they're wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. Oh, there was one of these boxes that I noticed was sent from me. It says my name in the from address as well as the to address. It's not this one. It's I think it's that one in the middle there. I just was thinking, got to remember that when we get to it. Because I don't think I sent it, but I never know. It's possible I did. Hello, Pennsylvanians. Please enjoy your cat dancer endowments at your new home. What a great thing from Bellamy and Professor. Bellamy and Professor. Oh, thank you. Well, these are great. The cat dancer, if you can't see it too well, it is literally a piece of steel wire, and the steel wire has these little bits of cardboard on the end. And that's it. That's the entire toy. A piece of steel wire with some cardboard on the end. Cats go crazy for them, and these are each 3 packs, I think. So we got 6 of them here, just the right number. Yeah, not only do cats go crazy, they're a great toy. This is another one that stays in the drawer by my bed all the time, gets played with constantly. It's also Eddie's favorite toy. It's been his favorite toy his whole life, and whenever I get one out, there he is still. He turns up for it every time. So I think that makes it a special toy all by itself. It's fun to see little Eddie playing with something. Here we go. Okay, so thank you for those. The cat dancer, that is a fantastic toy for everybody to have, and I'm so glad that they get them in their endowments. That's one of those toys that's going to last a lifetime, or be a lifetime joy. Even if the cardboard all comes off and you just have a steel wire, you can get a new one. They're cheap. It's great. Great toy. Okay. All right, what's next? Hi, bro. You're just hanging out behind me, huh? All right, this one says nothing on it. Maybe there'll be a note on the inside. Okay. Ooh. Oh, well, I know exactly who this is from, don't you? I think you do. All right. Wow, look at that. That's some nice bowls, too. And it says here, check the note. Indeed. Mr. A, here are bowls for the current class from Clint. Clint in NH. And yes, you've sent 6 big metal bowls. They are stainless steel bowls. They've got the rubber bottom on them. Just like always, these are fantastic dishes for kitties. They're good for anything. I think that almost exactly matches the one we're using over there. It's very similar, except I think that one's just got a little bit more of a roundness to it. Not round this way, but round that way. You know what I mean. Doesn't matter. My point was they're great. These are, you talk about last a lifetime. These bowls will last forever. That's what I love about the stainless steel bowls. We always feed the kids on stainless steel here because it cleans. It's easy to keep it nice and sterile, and it lasts forever. And I think it looks good, personally. I know some people might not like it, especially once it starts to get old and it gets kind of battered and it loses its perfect sheen and it's covered in little tiny scratches. I still love it. I think that's great too. So I think it looks fantastic. I've said it before. I would just do like the whole kitchen, just like an industrial kitchen. You go into like a kitchen at a restaurant, and they're almost always all stainless steel back there. Like they've got the stainless steel work tables. Like all the tables are stainless steel in the kitchen. The dishwashing area, it's usually got the stainless steel table with the big lip on it. It could be all water with the drain. Fantastic. I would do my home kitchen exactly like a restaurant kitchen if it were up to me, just for the sake of keeping it all clean. And also, another thing I love about it is every restaurant kitchen that I've been in, they've got the tile floor and they've got a drain in the corner, and you can really wash the floor. Just like anything goes. It's great. Great stuff. Why was I talking about that? Who knows? All right. Oh, this was the box that was from me. It says. It's what it says. It's obviously not, because here's the note. The note says a different name on it, but you can see why I was confused, because the return address says Chris Jansen. But no, that's not it at all. Okay, it turns out I wasn't sending notes to myself. It says, "Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and all the cats and kittens at the Academy." All right, well, that's how I start talking every morning. When I wake up, I look in the mirror and I say, "Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and all the cats and kittens at the Academy." So far, this could still be me. Greetings to all. It is such a delight seeing kittens born at the Academy again. Scribbles babies are so cute and crazy. They will be a delight to their adopters. Loganberry seems to be especially happy to have orange kittens around. I know, look at him just chilling right here. I've enclosed a few things for the humans and the faculty, but most of the contents are for Scribbles and the kittens' endowments. I make no apologies for including socks in spite of Mr. A's request for no more personal items for the humans at the Academy. The socks were purchased at least 2 to 3 years ago and have been lost until recently, so I figure I'm just returning lost merchandise. Keep up the good work and enjoy your upcoming vacation. Thank you so much, Dorothy A. on Discord. Dorothy A. on Discord, thank you very, very much. All right, Dorothy, let's see what you got. These must be the socks. These are perfectly paired. These are great socks, actually. I'm really glad that you sent them. It says late night snacks. The packaging on these are really cute too, because one sock is, I guess you can probably see, one sock is bacon, one sock is a fried egg. So those go together perfectly for breakfast. But what you can't see from that side is that the way they package them is they're each going into somebody's mouth. You see these two little faces with mouths here, and the socks are being basically eaten by them. That's cute. That's clever. I like it. And I also love the socks. It's one bacon sock and one egg sock. So that is even more perfect. They're mismatched paired socks, which is my favorite way to do it. You also sent a pumpkin spice latte? Well, kind of a pumpkin spice latte, but it's got coffee beans on it. Oh, well, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Because I'm just thinking tea, chai for some reason. I don't know why my brain went that way, but I know. TJ's really the pumpkin spice latte person, so she would have gotten it better. But I am a coffee person, and this is all about the coffee. It just happens to be pumpkin colored. So that's perfect, too. Loving it. Somebody wants something that's in here. Lore, what is it that you are trying to get to? We have bocce cat, I guess. B-O-C-C-E. How do you say that word? Bocce? That's what I'm going for. One fish, two fish, salmon and seaweed recipe. Well, salmon is a fish. Seaweed, not quite a fish. So I don't know about two fish, but that's fine. That's fine. We don't have to get all taxonomic on it. And then it looks like you sent a gift bag for, oh, you did send a gift bag for each of them, and each of them has their little baby picture in a bear Christmas tree ornament, which is perfect because they are all getting adopted just before Christmas. That's so cute. So this one is for Lore, and it's got Lore's little baby picture in the bear. And then we've got Spring. We've got one of Loganberry's mice. We've got a couple of these donuts. Here, I'll see how much of that you can see. Zippy Claws brand donuts. Those look like they're going to hang, they're really well embroidered. They look like they would stand up to a lot of damage. Little Loganberry style mouse there. We got this very happy, sparkly butterfly. We have a hamburger and fries here. That is so cute. Get hungry, burger and fries, refillable catnip toys. Very cool. Canada and USA grown premium catnip, Meowana. Wow, how was that name not already taken? Catnip's so good it should be illegal. All right. Burger and fries, very cute. We got a couple donuts. We got the butterfly. We got the mouse. And this is for Lore, who's already just taken over this entire package. And then we have one of these for each of them. I guess they got some different food. This one's noodle in a cup with sriracha, a little Yao catnip fish in this one. Very cute. And also the teddy bear with Haiku's little picture in it, which is how I know who it's for. Sonnet gets orange slice, mandarin orange slice, 10% catnip juice, it says. That's cute. And a little orange to go with it, along with most of the same other things. A piece of pizza. That's for Sonnet. Yes, you. Yes, you, Sonnet. Yes, you. You're so cute. Scribbles gets, oh, some champagne and what looks like a beach set. It's got, oh, the beach set has this. All right, so the beach set has this beach ball, obviously, and then it's got this mouse wearing a bikini. It's wearing a bikini. That's so silly. All right, I love it. Let's see. Brochure has pizza and soda and a little tiger because he's a little tiger. Aw, show me your tiger, buddy. And then finally we have, whoop, hang on, you can't take that, manifesto. This picture's great. You probably can't see it. And this one has a little leopard mouse in it, flat mouse. It's also got some psychedelic mushrooms. One is a gnome and one is a mushroom. I see. The gnome's wearing a mushroom hat, though, like they do. Very cool. Well, these are great. Somebody's taken over that box, so we're just going to pile these endowments over here, and we'll let Lore keep the box. You don't get to open these. Oh, you already did. Look, you put holes right into the bag. Well, now we might as well open it the right way. You let the air in, kid. You want to try? Oh, wow, those smell awful. They don't smell like fish. They smell like, they don't quite smell like seaweed either. I'd say more seaweed than fish, but they smell almost grassy in a way. I like it, actually. At first I was like, what is that? But, oh, can you guys see the pig? He's sleeping over there in it, and he looks so cute. Here, pal, you want one? There you go. See if you can get that out. You can have one. Oh, they're shaped like little hearts. That's very cute. Here you go. Have a heart. Hey, buddy. Hi. You want one? Can you get it? You don't want one. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right there where your mom's going to take it. Okay. All right, the rest of these I'm going to put in the cabinet here where the rest of the treats are. Oh, now he's going to get up. Now he wants it. Too late, pal. You missed your chance. Here, give you one more chance right there. Got it? Can you get it? Yeah? Oh, he doesn't want it. He just wanted to smell it. Okay. He could totally have taken it just now if he wanted it, but he does not. He still wants to play with his own collar. Okay. And Bro's just up here napping, so he doesn't get anything. Oh, heavy. Okay, this last one's heavy. Very heavy for its size. Oh, what's in here? A brick? Kitten Academy, care of Chris Jansen. Perfect. Oh, and a gift bag, too, so we still don't know what it is. Let's see. A note. There's always a note on the gift bags. Hello! I really like this photographer and thought you might enjoy having his latest in the KA library. What is a book? How about that? With much appreciation for all you and DJ Do. Serenigans, Mom and Co. Serenigans. All right. Well, Serenigans, thank you very much. I really enjoy a good photographer, so let's see. Oh, it is a book. It's a big, heavy coffee table book. Let's see here. Ooh, feline. Wow, that is, wow. Do cats really look like that? By Tim Flock, F-L-A-C-H, Flock. And it's just titled Feline. Look at that cat with the raccoon mask. That's something, all right. Oh, let's see. Feline. Oh, man, that is some spectacular photography. Even just, like, he's just got the fur pattern, and that's fantastic. He's got this, like, falling black cat or jumping. He looks like he's trying to catch something, so he must be jumping with his mouth open, trying to catch a toy. Oh, there's the same picture from the cover. Wow. Wow, I can see why you love this photographer. Oh, look at that detail. I like this idea. Oh, wow. The fast action shot of the cat shaking water off. Brilliant, brilliant. And the jumping, of course. I love the way he's done just a plain black background. That's so cool. Ooh, wow, that guy's mad. What a great photo, too. This is some really good photography. I'm going to enjoy just looking through this, if nothing else. These are spectacular photos. I love it, the one from underneath. That eye looks like the sun, doesn't it? It looks like a solar photograph. That's crazy. Huh. It's also got a bunch of really interesting cat facts in here, too, talking about their social circles, talking about, I saw the eye picture had something about the way their sight works. Huh. Interesting. They're talking about how cats sort of have developed their colors over time. Wow. Wow, that is so cool. This must be one of those chimera kitties that has, because you can see it's like a half dilute and half black, and that is one kitty split right down the middle. But the photograph, the way he's taken it, and it looks so round, it looks like it's almost like a yin-yang or or the moon. It looks like the moon, really, like a crescent moon with this cat's face in like the relief, like in that negative space. I really hate that term. It's one of my pet peeves. Oh, look, there's another one. Okay, this must be the Chimera section. Look at that. Wow. Where does he find these cats to photograph? That's what I want to know. I guess if you go to cat shows, you probably see this kind of stuff all the time. Look at those ears. Oh, okay. This is too much fun. I could look at this all day. It's got a little bobtail on the back. Wow. Ah, well, that's some very inspiring photography. I'm going to put that right out here because this is where our coffee tables are. This is where all the rest of our books are, actually. There we go. I'll set it right there. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. I love it. I'm really excited to dig into that. So, fantastic. All around, great mailbag. Thank you, everybody, for everything. I'm going to put these in with the endowments so they go out that way, but this is going to go upstairs with me. This is going to go upstairs with me. Oh, I haven't been saying that very much lately, which is nice. The lollipops I'm going to put over here. Actually, if I bring these upstairs and put them in the treat thing upstairs, DJ will get them out for Maggie probably every morning. Well, I'm still going to stash them here for now, and then we'll see about getting them up to Maggie. Really to DJ. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Once again, everybody, thanks for everything. I'm going to get the microphone turned off before I forget. I hope that was working out well. It seems like it is. And then we'll take these endowments and put them over with the others exactly where we know they are. There's no trash can here because I've been carrying it back and forth. Oh, let's just put both collars on you for 1 minute so we can see how silly you look. Where'd the other one go? It's on the floor somewhere, right? Because you were playing with it? Isn't that where it was? What just happened? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, wow, you like that pretzel too, huh? Okay. I'll let you keep playing with this, but I want to put it somewhere out of the way a little bit. Why don't we put it in the tunnel for a minute, see what you guys do. Oh, there's the collar. Perfect. I got that going for us. Buddy, let's give you both collars just to get the full ruffle effect, because that really makes it look like a thing. And then we'll take one off, okay? We will, I promise. We're not going to make you wear both of these for very long, because it's too silly and it's too cute, just like you. You're silly and cute. Boy, he spent the night in the bedroom with us without anybody else in there because, you know, he's getting pampered. And he is just a cute little guy. I don't know what else to say. He's so... first off, what I can say is that when he is running around with this collar on the last couple days, the last, day and a half, he can't be away from me for like a second. I guess he's starting to get used to it because he was down here this morning without me, but otherwise he's been following me around like a puppy. And last night when I put him in the bedroom, I had to go out and put away some laundry and some other stuff. So I kept leaving the bedroom to do something, and then I'd come right back. But every time I would leave, he would just go to the door and cry. Like even if I was only gone for 20 seconds, he would be at the door crying his little heart out. And then I'd come in and he'd be fine again. So it's just really sweet how much he wants to be around his people, his persons, his little chosen people. I know that once he meets his adopter this coming weekend, he's just going to have the best life with him. Him and Bro both are going to do so well. Every adopter this time, it's just, I couldn't have asked for a better first class here in Pennsylvania. It's fantastic. As far as the kittens go and as far as the adopters go, it's just wonderful all around. Now I am going to start putting this stuff away, and like I said, I'm going to turn off the mic. I'll turn back on the regular mic in here in a second as soon as I figure out where my phone... Oh, it's right here. Hey, how about that? Okay, let's do that. There we go. Okay, should have the regular sound back on now, I hope. I'm gonna have to look at this camera. I still have other spare cameras, so if it is really just broken, I'll get a different one in here. But I'm not gonna get to it immediately. So until then, I don't know. Switch your television to black and white. You'll be fine, I guess. I don't know. Television. Oh my goodness. Who even watches on a television anymore? Is that a thing? All right. Oh, okay. He actually doesn't seem to mind having two collars on so much, and it is the two collars is still lighter than that peach he's been carrying, or parsnip, whatever it is he's been carrying around. So he should be pretty all right with that. On the other hand, making him wear two collars just for the visual appeal, there's no point in that, is there? No, we'll just take one off, okay? You can wear the green one, you'll be fine. Just don't put your fingers in your eye, and by tomorrow, you won't have to wear anything at all. Run around like the naked little boy that you are, all right? There you go. Put that collar up there for now. I love that as an e-collar, though. Not only that is it a cute looking thing, but the foam that it's made out of is a great material for that. It is so soft and probably terrible, terrible, as in you could tear it, not as in it's bad, which is a good thing, I think. I would much rather see one that the cat could shred if they got in a jam than one that they couldn't. So that's just good all around. I like it. I think that would be a good kind of collar just to use in general. And it's lighter than the big poofy ones that are so silly. It's much lighter than these to carry around, which is nice, but still soft, softer than the big plastic ones. You two knock it off. Knock it off.
Okay, or I'll knock you up. All right, so definitely that was Mailbag. You guys saw it. It happened. It was great. Thank you so much for taking care of these kittens. I'm glad that everything arrived prior to the upcoming adoptions this weekend. That's wonderful. And, yeah, that's it. I just walked that stuff over to the annex. I had a new experience, which was, it's very, very windy out right now, which is why the power went out for a minute before Mailbag. If you saw and thought maybe the stream went down, it did for just an instant because the power flickered here. And that's because it's so windy out. Where was I? I was going to say, oh yeah, so I was carrying those boxes over to the annex, and I had to go outside to get there, obviously, and some of the stuff almost blew away. So that's a new thing. I never had that experience going to the basement in the old house. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, I've been trying to get my drones going, and I know this is neither here nor there, but you might end up hearing or seeing those around the house a little bit, because I got my tiniest little drone, the one that I use for practice flying indoors. I got that working finally, and I did a couple laps around the living room yesterday just to make sure that it was working, and these kids are fearless. Like, the minute that I turn that thing on, they are all running to investigate it, even though it's kind of noisy. It sounds like a whole hive of bees, like angry. And you'd think they would be afraid of it, especially when it starts moving. But no, they are all really interested and chased it around the room. Like, I would fly it all the way down the hallway and then around and back again, and they would be running both ways, even little buddy with his peach on. So fearless. These kids have no fear. They have no common sense. Fortunately, that tiny little drone is safe. That's why I fly it inside around cats. It's it's got these propellers that are the tiniest little things, and then even though they're so small, they're also protected by little ducts, so you couldn't accidentally come in contact with them. So it's safe, but they don't know it's safe. It's also really loud and fast, and they should be afraid. And they're not the slightest bit afraid of it. They're like, no, we got to catch that thing. So that might be fun later, too. Fun for me. See you guys. One more thing. I sound like Columbo. One more thing at the door. I should have a question now, right? I don't have a question. I just got to get myself soda. That's all. That's what Columbo should have done. Like every time. That should have been. She get to the door and be like, oh, one more thing. Can I have a glass of water for the road?